YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Flashback SBC card for none other than Luis Suarez. Suarez is a 90 rated card. He has the controlled lengthy acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, there are 4 different requirements. It is gonna cost you roughly 180,000 coins. And to be completely honest, boys, with the upgrades, it does seem to be incredible value. We don't see any versatility with the card. He can only play the striker position. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded from an attacking perspective. Now, one thing that I find really interesting with the new Suarez card is the fact that if we compare him with the Flashback CR7, stats-wise, it's pretty much the same card, except Suarez does have a +1 when it comes to passing and then also a +1 when it comes to his physicality. They both obviously do have the 5-star skill moves and the 5-star weak foot. They also have the finesse shot playstyle plus. With CR7, he does have the rapid playstyle plus. Suarez does have the quick step. So if you don't have the fodder to complete CR7, man, this SBC does seem to be incredible value. With the way that the card is set up, because he does already have really good shooting stats, I would probably recommend the engine chem style just to get the most out of his passing and dribbling as well. He doesn't have the greatest of agility and balance, so I think that an upgrade to that is something that the card very much needs. But if you are looking for a finisher for your starting 11, man, I think that he definitely has the potential to be one of the most clinical players in the game. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 7 different playstyles, the finesse shot and quick step playstyle pluses. And for a striker, I feel like that's a really OP combo to have. The quick step and the finesse shot honestly doesn't get much better than that. And then he does also have the power shot, technical press, proven, trivela, and acrobatic. So I guess you could say one letdown for the card is the fact that he doesn't have a lot of playstyles. I mean, the rapid would have been a really nice addition for the card, the low driven as well. But the playstyle pluses is honestly what's going to carry the card forward, man. Quick step and finesse shot together with Luis Suarez, man, should be really OP. When it comes to player roles, we do see a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. He does have 3 player role pluses. And I will say another letdown for the card is the fact that he doesn't have the player role plus for that advanced forward player role. I feel like he can thrive in all the different roles, but it would have been really nice to see advanced forward player role plus. Now, like I said, boys, in order to complete the SBC, there are 4 different requirements. It is going to cost you roughly 180,000 coins. I'm pretty sure that it's an 84, 85, 86, and 87 rated team. And honestly, with how easy it is to get fodder nowadays, man, it should be really easy to complete. And if you are in need of a super sub, or if you can get him on full chemistry, man, it's going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking him up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Suarez card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Suarez SBC card. We're coming up against Bale, Jairzinho, Maradona, David Neres, Rafael Leao. It's a pretty solid team. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, we did go ahead and give him the engine chem style. With Suarez, man, he doesn't have the greatest of agility and balance. He does have a bit of a stockier build as well. If we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, he does have press proven, which is quite decent for a striker. And for the most part, he does keep it quite close, which is nice to see. I feel like the dribbling in the final third isn't going to be anything too crazy, but he should still be able to get the job done. Now with Suarez, we're just going to try to get him into really good areas and have him convert the chance. A little bit of patient build up right here. That's good attacking positioning, boys. Finesse shot playstyle plus with the 5-star weak foot, 5-star, 5-star, really important for the card. Now we can go ahead and spring into a counter attack. And like I said, boys, we are going to try to create as many chances for him. We're going to signal him to make a run. Suarez, beautiful touch right there. Quick step playstyle plus. We'll go near post. Honestly, boys, we probably had more space right there to take it in. Now we are keeping the pressure up at the moment. Suarez a little bit further back. I mean, advanced forward, player role plus as that advanced forward isn't too bad. I'm going to go for a low driven shot. He's moved his goalkeeper, boys, but we do get the lucky rebound. I guess we'll take it. Now, I might try to attack a little bit more down the right. This guy's playing a very high line, man. Just go through the middle. Rodman. Suarez is a little bit further back. We'll just go ahead and play through. Quick step playstyle plus, man. That's great acceleration right there. Near post. It's a decent attempt, man. I thought he was actually going to move his goalkeeper right there. Nice, boys. We're keeping the pressure up. Suarez, lovely turn. Low L2R2 tap. Step over. As you guys can see, man, pretty responsive when it comes to left stick dribbling. It isn't anything too crazy, but he can most definitely get the job done. And it's a pretty decent chance created as well. I feel like at this current stage of FC25, man, you also need your striker to be pretty balanced from a technical point of view. Like the passing is really important. The dribbling is really important. I feel like Suarez so far can do everything pretty well. Now we can go ahead and spring into a counter attack. First time over the top through ball. Yeah, boys, the technical side to his game is cracked, man. That's a lovely through ball. Leao. Yeah, man, that Petrovic is actually pretty good, man. That's another great save. Saliba, just play it through. Might go LB pace boost. Oh, I kid you not, boys. The acceleration right there wasn't great. I will say maybe we didn't time it to the greatest of ability, but it should be honestly a lot better. Diego Armando Maradona. Can we maybe take the lead right before halftime? I'm going to go ball roll finesse shot with this 5-star weak foot. It's a decent attempt. Now we do have a corner right before halftime. Maybe ball roll finesse shot edge of the box. This guy does know how to defend this little tactic from corners. Suarez, LB pace boost, gets away from the defender. Ball roll finesse shot. Petrovic with another good save, man. His long shots have been pretty good, though. Oh, that's a lovely interception, boys. Now, because this guy is playing a really high line, I might just try to go first time over the top through ball. Suarez into Rodman. That's such a good pass. We should be able to get to it. Near post. Petrovic with a good save, man. That's unlucky. But I like how you can switch it up with Suarez, man. You can also create a few chances with him. Saliba, Suarez, great attacking positioning, and a lovely finish, man. That's exactly what we needed. McMahon, man, that's a great header right there. Maradona. I might just try to go in between the two center backs. He might not expect it. Now we can't, boys. He's doing the AI defending. Rafael, play it through. Suarez, 5-star weak foot shot. It's a good finish, man. A very clinical player. A lot of power behind the shot. I actually thought that the ball wasn't going to go right there. Play back. Sergio Busquets through the middle. One more, boys. A little bit lucky for that first touch. Oh, it's a lovely touch, man. The R3 touch with the quick step is going to be really good. Now, we do have a free kick in the 86th minute. He does have 94 power and then also 90 free kick accuracy. That's actually crazy. So we are going to try to maybe find the back of the net right here. Not the greatest at free kicks, but we can give it a try. Suarez, just go outside the foot curled. A little bit more power behind it. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a dead ball specialist as well. That's such a good finish. Rodman, nice. Now, can we maybe get one more goal in this game? Suarez, lovely first touch. Maybe use the quick step a little bit more. I will say, when you want to cut back with him a little bit, I feel like in that like transition, he is a little bit slow. Nice. Maradona just played out wide. Now, we do have the space with Rodman. We're going to go ahead and play it through to Suarez. I'm going to go power shot. Does have the power shot play style. Off of the post, man. My aim should have been a little bit better right there, but it's another good attempt. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say, man. If you do have the fodder, it's a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. I know that it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get him on full chemistry, but honestly, boys, as a super sub, could make a really good impact as well. Now, in game number 2, I do want to test out his sprint speed some more. He has been pretty quick. But I feel like the LB pace boost hasn't been anything too crazy. I feel like with the engine chem style, it might not make him like the smoothest of players anyway. So the Hunter chem style might be the move just to get the most out of his pace. I thought about passing it right there, but Suarez, LB pace boost into an R3 touch. There it is, boys. Go for the shot as well. He did move his goalkeeper, man, but now we know. Did get a little bit lucky right there to keep possession. Suarez, look at that, man. It's actually a really good touch to beat Konate. Decent pass as well. Maradona with the shot, boys. It's a lovely finish, man. Suarez, again, from a technical point of view, really good as well. Oh, Maradona, man. What an interception that is. Suarez, that's great attacking positioning, boys. Honestly, with the player role plus advance forward, I haven't really seen it being that big of a problem. Suarez, sharp turn. Back onto his right, back onto his left, back onto his right. Finesse shot. It's clean, boys. That is such a good finish right there. And again, man, when it comes to dribbling in and around the box, not the smoothest of players on the ball, but, I mean, isn't clunky either. Big tackle from Grimaldo. Now, we do have time for one more tag, boys. Maradona through the middle. Suarez, I'm going to go near post. It's good, man. His attacking positioning and finishing is obviously the standout stats for the card. If you are in need of a striker to just get him into like really good areas and finish off the chance, I feel like with the upgrades, man, he's an incredible player. Sergio Busquets, 34 pace. Somehow we still have possession. Suarez, great skill move right there. Low driven. It's what he does, man. It's what he does. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Flashback Suarez SBC card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say a fantastic SBC to go ahead and complete. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, for me personally, the 93 shooting was the standout stat for the card. If you are in need of a striker to just get into really good areas and have him convert the chance, man, I feel like he's an incredible option for you. And I love the variety that you get with the card because obviously he does have the finesse shot playstyle plus and then also the power shot playstyle. Definitely gives your opponent something to think about. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and give the card the engine chem style. So he does have 92 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. With the quick step playstyle plus, he was quite quick in game. But I will say he wasn't the fastest of strikers that I've ever used, man. The quick step is really good for the card. But for some reason, in some situations, like the acceleration isn't anything too crazy. So definitely keep that in mind. Another thing that I really liked with the card is the fact that he is very well rounded from a technical point of view. If you do also want to create a few chances with him, you most definitely can. I feel like the passing for the striker was very accurate and very consistent. And when you pair that with his dribbling, man, the chance creation with the card isn't too bad either. 88 agility and 95 balance for the card with the 5-star skill moves. With his stockier build, man, I feel like he's still quite smooth on the ball, but it isn't anything too crazy. And then last but not least, boys, and a huge part to his game, the 88 physicality. 88 strength and 92 aggression for the card, an absolute tank going forward. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC a 9 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 4 different requirements. It is going to cost you roughly 170,000-180,000 coins. As you guys know, in terms of stats, it is very similar to the Flashback Ronaldo card, a +1 to his passing and then also a +1 to his physicality. Now, if I had to compare the two players, man, for me personally, Ronaldo is still a lot better in game, but he's obviously a lot more expensive as well, 2.5 million coins. So if you can't complete that SBC, man, I think that Suarez is an incredible alternative. For 180,000 coins, you're getting an absolute finisher in FC 25, 5-star for the card as well, with 2 really effective playstyle pluses. I feel like the only real letdown for the card is the fact that he doesn't have the rapid playstyle, and maybe that he could also use a few extra playstyles. Getting him on full chemistry is obviously going to be quite difficult as well, but other than that, man, an incredible striker this year. If you do have the fodder and you are in need of a super sub, or if you can get him on full chemistry, I feel like 180,000 coins is an incredible price for the card, and I would definitely recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.